today we're going to be going into Area 0. And the team has not changed since last time, considering I'm expecting... I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to be kind of terrifying, though. So, let's jump in. Hey! Over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so the researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Caradon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Ah, shoot. Hold on. I'll be back. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Yeah, sup, Nimona? Hola, Tetsu. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I guess you come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on! But why? I turned them on. What's up, Penny? Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the security systems and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to meet, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona, I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? And, you talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny also agreed in a second when she heard it was up to help Tetsu. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Tetsu, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And, of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include I'm a Bostiff, and cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Tetsu. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That would be Pokemon Professor Sada. That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID 805 C001, 803 B122. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's an honor to meet you in person. I mean, you're not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see on your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Well, let's go. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Tetsu, you have brought Koraidon with you. Yeah, why wouldn't I have? I thank you for bringing it on you with your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Glide, not fly. When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Pretty much. She's pretty much incapable of fear. I guess we'd better go too. I don't think I've ever seen Nimona afraid once on this journey. Tetsu, ready for the worst? As ready as I'll ever be. Good, that's all we need to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Less scared of heights and more scared. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Yeah! It's taken us nearly 20 episodes, but we've gotten to Area 0, the place where Koraidon was born. At least the Scarlet version of it. I assume it's completely different in Violet. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. Yes. Itch. chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just No. It's scared. It's not hungry. Something scared Koraidon and forced it to flee. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Where is Nemona? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero was amazing. Like I said, no fear. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs are all within normal range. It appears you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you're worried about us? That's so sweet. So does Nemona's. You should make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way, you must visit 4 research stations which were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Which sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to flare our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Well, there's Jump Pluff and Giraffe-a-Rig, and Farigiraffe, and Venomoth. Nothing really here's screaming monstrous Pokemon. It just looks kinda normal. Though that most certainly doesn't. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area Zero. Feels different from seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see for ourselves. Huh? Wait, where'd Koraidon go? It seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I got a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Wait, why didn't you call the professor if she's down here? Can you not get along or something? Shh, none of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. Where are you headed anyway? Come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's go have a good time. There's a lot of Raichus and Venomoths and Giraffe-Rig and Farigiraffes. There's really not too much down here so far that it's really gotten my attention. Oh, that's a Braviary. That's cool. There's a lot of random species down here. They're all probably monstrously strong, though. So, Penny, how'd you end up with friends with Tetsune? Well, I guess he just really came through for me when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. Tetsu was a big help getting all that sorted out. Gah, so he helped you out too while he was tackling all the gyms, huh? That's awesome. What about you then, Nemona? Tetsu and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, I said you should aim... Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it. Right there, you two. I think you've got cool friendships. Nobody asked you to stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with Tetsu Club. But this place is really amazing looking. So, oh, a Solok berry, and that's a Corviknight, but there's really nothing here that's really... Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That's a lab. It's not the lab, but it's a lab. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what are they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. He was. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. Now, what's great is my common sense compared to you a lot, apparently. Shring. Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon that Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Tetsu, let's take it on together. Glimma! Flash Cannon! So Drill Run would probably be able to take it out too. So watch out for its toxic debris ability. Are there going to be more of those? A lot more of those rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? No, Arvin's not patronizing. He's being serious. Considering, I think he was down here when he was a kid. And, we got to get inside the research station. There's a lot of species here that, yeah, you can see on the outside, but oh, that's an issue. Whoa, were these ancient ruins? They didn't fix that. They look far too recent for that. It appears you reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Tetsu, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. Yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward. They didn't fix this area down here. Do you want to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab? Yes. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Something's not right with her. I wanted to check out other rooms, but the doors are busted. So yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. There's a teleportation station. That's interesting. But we should probably continue going. But there's Corviknights down. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. Well, Boston was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I really don't know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think about it too much. Tried to be proud that she was information genius, but the truth is, I'd rather just had a mom who was there. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you're not seeing her in the news or whatever. I used to get emails at least sometimes, but even those stopped years ago. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big flunk. That's the spirit, you two. Last time I came here to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I was about this far when I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like a crazy violent rampaging thing. You sure it wasn't just Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampaging than average? Yeah, I'm sure it was like a completely different creature altogether. It hurt my boss stiff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget it. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it. That's all. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Mona. You know that? Low kick Salucha. There's a lot of Pokemon down here. Oh. It's a sheer cliff face. Well, not a sheer cliff face, but... Nah, I need to go down this direction. There's another research station. The second research station, and about time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. That? Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see a nice familiar Pokemon. That's not a Jigglypuff. Huh? Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, that's not a Jigglypuff. That is not a Jigglypuff. Bah. Ah! What the? Wah! Tetsu, it's battle time. I want to catch this thing. I assume I can catch it, so I'm going to quick ball it. Also, that is not a Jigglypuff. If any of Team Star, send out Umbreon. Screamtail. Wait, can I not catch you? I can't. Seriously? Alright, you're probably part fairy type, so Flash Cannon should just deal with you. Yep, figured as much. Screamtail used Rest. Restored it, slept and restored its HP. Flash Cannon! The wild Screamtail fainted. That was not a normal Jigglypuff. Seriously, what was that? Dang thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks like pretty much, yep, pretty much the same as the first research station, along with the Pokeball embedded in the floor. Seems like the wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be able to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what is this place? What's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think that Pokemon maybe was one of these? Huh? What's that book? One of the monsters of Area Zero. A mysterious Pokemon, though I wonder if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed the passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet the differences, such as its sheer size and shape of its back, set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Tetsu? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe they definitely do look different at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose that time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So, the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Tetsu, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Two locks disabled, 2 are still active. Well done. Please continue efforts to the remaining research stations. Hey, Tetsu. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. You obtain the Scarlet Book. You put the Scarlet Book in your bag's key items pocket. A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, Tetsu? Well, we're 30 minutes in. You, Led, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. But this place, I can't believe it. I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. It can't be. It just can't. But then who? Alright, let's do a time check. We're at 30 minutes. I'll push it to 35. See how far we get. But the next one is way... What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? You and I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons. So, Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? No, wait. That's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands off. But my big sister's probably take over the business, so they may do whatever. Wait, you call them mother and father? So, that is some pampered princess stuff. God, can I have Penny? What is your super... Why is your family super... My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and calls me weird names like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Tetsu, how about you? Your mom seemed super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that, but it tasted great. More giraffe rigs, figure rafts, Corviknights, and the occasional Braviary. Though the deeper we get, oh, there's some Masquerains down here. I guess that's where you can catch them, Masquerains and Golducks. Lots. That's a Volcarona! Just randomly floating about. I have one of those. Usually they're just like a once... Back in Gen 5 when they were first released, they were... You can either manage to catch Volcarona, and now it's just here. You had a one-time chance to catch Volcarona in that desert temple in Unova, or to get her kid from way out in a weird spot that's kind of out of the way. All right, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Ah, oh Penny, such a worry word. Huh? Oh, that's a great tusk. See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? Serious? Arvin, it looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Tetsu and I are old clothes when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. I still want to catch one of you. That's because you look really cool. I didn't realize your mouth was that shape. Guess this means this version of Donphan is carnivorous. But I think it's ground fighting. But judging by its mouth shape, it's very carnivorous, which would explain the tusk increase. How massive its tusks are. still a really cool looking Pokemon. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the Herb Mystica came from down here. You two go meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. If we got things from little ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Tetsu, let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came into our time from the past, right? So, what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? You're right! Huh. I think you're onto something. It kind of gives off ancient vibes, even if its name sounds kind of past-y. Wait a second, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin, you had Koraidon's Pokemon, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Eric, you still remember from way back then? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Tetsu, was the first Pokemon that was ever successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came into this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 species of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming? No, I doubt it. A heartwarming family reunion? Imagine how exactly thrilled to be if we can get the family back together after all this. Family? Huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. I don't think it's family, considering how scared Koraidon was to be back in this area. If we could proceed, Tetsu, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Lock disabled. One of the 4 locks is still active. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Though, I think, for now, I'm going to have to call it here. Next time on Pokemon Scarlet, we'll be descending even deeper into Area Zero. And, hopefully, find out what's really going on. I'll see you all then. Peace.